Hello everybody and welcome to this video. In this video, I combined the top 7 Flutter widget in a video for you. So if you still not watch these videos, so you can watch it here. And if you are new in this channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for not losing other videos. So let's get started with the wrap widget. So as you can see on the screen, I've created a new project that it has, as usual, our main function and a stateless widget, which is returning material app. At the home, it has scaffold and a bar, which text is useful widgets. In the body, we have a row. As you know about the row, what is the row widget? If you don't know about the row widget in detail, we talk about this row widget in a video. You can find it, the link at the top of the screen here. So inside the children of this row, I have 5 buttons. As you can see on the screen, this is the title bar and these are the buttons which I have here, which is arranged, which is on our screen. And as you can see that it get overflow error. So in this case, sometime happen that we are not going to use a column or a row to arrange our widgets inside. So sometime when we are getting the data from internet or some APIs, then we don't know, maybe it will be 1, 2, 3 or 4. So now as you can see there is 5. Then as you can see that it gives the overflow error. So in this case we are going to use the wrap widget. So how we can use it? So simply go and change the row widget to the wrap widget into wrap widget. It's simple. And what wrap widget has inside, it has another property called direction. Inside direction we can give axis of horizontal or vertical. So for now, as you can see, it is horizontally arranged. Now if I save it, so as you can see that our flow error is gone and the widget wrap and it comes in the new line. So you can also change the horizontal to vertical, and in vertical fashion we can see our buttons or our widgets on the screen. Let's save it. So as you can see now we have our buttons arranged vertically inside our wrap widget. So guys, this is the wrap widget. I hope you understand and you use it inside your project. So sometimes it happens. So another useful widget is the RichText. How we can work with RichText. So let's go inside the children of this. Let's comment this line, these buttons for now. We don't use it. In here I'm going to use the RichText. RichText is a widget that created by Flutter and we can use it inside our project. So sometime it could be very useful for us. So it has a text property. Inside its text property, we are not going to directly pass the text widget here. We're going to use the text span here. The text span, and what text span has also has a text. Inside this text we can give any text we want. So I'm going to give some text here. For example, welcome to AHS Studio, and also let's give it a style, like I'm going to we can apply the same style as we applied on text widget. So we can use the style property and style text style, and let's bring it down to see all what text style has. We can give our text a colors dot indigo, and let's save it. And as you can see now, we have our text "Welcome to AHS Studio" on the screen. Let's give it a font size to see it better. So how we can add a font size by giving comma here and type font size. Font size of 20, and let's save it. And as you can see that it has the font size of 20. So now how we can bring it at the center. So let's wrap our rich text inside a padding. So let's give our padding edge inset 40. How we can bring it at the center by wrapping our padding inside the center widget by going here, and now let's save it. And now you can see that we have our rich text at the center of our widget. And also let's not use all, let's use the symmetric that we can give horizontally padding. So as you can see, I give the horizontal of 80, and now we can see the text at the center. So what if I change this portion of our text in other style, like I'm gonna change the color and the font size. So how we can do that? So this text span takes another property which is children property. Inside its children property, we can pass another a text span like text span. Inside this text span, give it the property text. So let's bring the text from the top. We are going to change it. Let's cut this AHS Studio from here and paste it here and give it a new style. How we can give it style? The same. Let's copy the line above here. Copy this and paste it here, except giving the font size to this, and we are going to add another property to the style, which is the font weight. Font weight dot bold. So let me bring it down. You can see well. So now as you can see that we have another text span. We put the AHS Studio inside, and let's change the color from this indigo color. Let's change it to red. Okay, let's save it. So guys, as you can see, we can change a part of a text by the help of this rich text widget and text span. So guys, I hope you understand these two useful widgets. So if you like it, you can thumbs up, and also your subscription motivate me for making more videos. In this video tutorial, we are going to talk about the SafeArea. So if you are new in this channel, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for not losing other videos. So let's jump to the code and see how we can use the SafeArea. So as you can see on the emulator, we have an orange color at the status bar of our phone. In Android phones, we have the status bar here, and in iOS phones, we have the notch. So when we are not using the app bar, as you can see, I created this app to show you the SafeArea. It contains the list view builder. If you don't know about list view builder, you can visit our list view builder and the suggested link at the top. So as you can see, when I scroll these items inside my phone, you can see that in this area the scroll bar is going and crash with my status bar, so it doesn't look professional. So in this case, we are going to use the SafeArea. So let's use the SafeArea and test it again. I'm going to wrap the scaffold with SafeArea widget by clicking this widget and SafeArea, and let's save it. And now, as you can see, that we have a dark status bar, and when we are scrolling our list, so the items are going behind the status bar. So this is the magic of SafeArea widget. SafeArea is the area which is below the status bar, from here at the top till the bottom of the screen, as you can see here. So guys, this is the SafeArea widget. In the previous lecture we work on SafeArea but not in detail, and I hope in this video you learned more about this SafeArea and use it on your project correctly. In this video we are going to talk about a useful widget called MediaQuery. So when we are dealing with multiple screen, so we need to know about the MediaQuery and also how we can make the responsive screen for our app. So today we are going to discuss about that. So before I gonna start the coding, if you are new in this channel and still you are not subscribed to our channel, so you can subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for not losing other videos. And let's go to the code and start by our project. So as you can see on the screen, I created a fresh project. As always, it has a main function and also a build method that return a material app. Inside we have the title MediaQuery, and also inside its home we have the home class that as I defined it down here. So inside the home we have our build method and it returned the scaffold, app bar, and the title text MediaQuery. Inside the body of this we have a column and a thing inside the children. So let's start with the MediaQuery. So guys, when we are dealing with multiple screen, we have to get one thing, that is the size of the screen. So in Flutter, how we can get the size of our screen? So we can get it by the help of MediaQuery. So how? Let's do it. So let's create width and height variable, double width, screen width is equal to MediaQuery dot of context, and it will give us the size that we can use it. What size we are going to use? We are going to take the width. So now we have the width inside. Let's get the height also, height, and let's change this also to height. Inside the children of this column, I'm going to use the text widget. This is the device size, and by calling our variable screen width, and let's give an X here, and also let's put a $sign, screen height, and a comma at the end, and let's save it. So let's run our app. For showing this, I'm going to use the Chrome web, and let's run it. So guys, as you can see, we have our app running. This is our text, and this is the size of our screen. Now you can see is 1200 by 610, and let's right click on the page and choose the inspect. In here you can choose this toggle device toolbar, and now in here you can use this portion. There are multiple screen sizes and multiple devices that we can choose. For example, I'm gonna use the Galaxy S5. So now you can see that our 360 by 640, and also you can change it to iPhone X, for example, and also you can see the screen 375 by 812, and also you can see here. So we can get this size of our screen by the help of MediaQuery. So now when we got our screen size, So we can do multiple things with our screen size. So let's go back in the code. Let's use the ternary operator that if screen width is greater than equal to 1280 and also the screen height is greater than equal to 780 720, then we are going to show a container and we will give it the property, else we are going to put the colon and show another container. So let's bring them down and let's give our container also width and height, width of 200 by height of 800 for example, and also the color of the container we can give a colors dot indigo. Let's give this property to other container also, like let's change the color for this container to amber, and also let's change this by 200. Also you can give any number of screen you want in this version to compare it. So let's save this and let's see on our Chrome. So guys, as you can see, now we have our container, our amber color container, which is 200 by 200 because of our screen size. Our screen size is 375 by 812, so that's why it's showing the yellow container or the amber color container. If we change the screen size, like I'm gonna change it to another size, we can see in this size also we didn't got our first container. And let's see in this, so it's also small. And when we check it iPhone X or iPad, when we are inside iPad, so let's change it to iPad Pro. So let's rotate this. So as you can see, by rotating our device, we got our other container by the indigo color. So we can change the screen sizes as we code inside here. We can change this to any screen we want. So let's change it to 400, the height of our first container, and let's go back to, so let's go to iPad Pro again and let's rotate it. So now as you can see, we have the 400 by 200 our container. And if I go back to another screen size like iPhone X, and as you can see, now we have the other screen size and the other container. So I hope you understand the screen sizes and MediaQuery in here, that how you can change the screen size and also the content inside your screen when someone use in bigger size, like inside the iPad, our design for them, and also those who are using in mobile phone, so you can show them the different screen. Another thing that we can use by the MediaQuery is the screen orientation. So let's create another double screen orientation is equal to MediaQuery dot of context. This time we are not going to use the size, we are going to use the orientation dot orientation. So using the orientation and put the semicolon at the end of this. So also I changed the type from double to or. Let's go and use it here. So I'm going to use the text view. Inside this text view, I can say that this is the portrait view. So now before I'm going to give this text, let's check the orientation by typing the screen orientation. If the screen orientation is equal to orientation dot portrait, I'm going to show this text view. Else if the orientation is landscape, then we are going to show the other text view, which is called this is the landscape. So guys, it's done, and let's bring this column at the center also. Let's wrap it with the center widget here, and let's save it. Let's go to our Google Chrome. So guys, as you can see, now we have all of them, all our widget at the center, and also we have this our text telling us this is the portrait view. So if I gonna change it to landscape by clicking here, and now you can see that when we are in landscape, so it take the landscape message. So guys, I hope you understand about this MediaQuery and also about the screen sizes, how you can get it and how you can use it in multiple screen sizes, and also the portrait and landscape mode of your application. So guys, thank you for watching, and if you like it, you can thumbs up, and if you're not still subscribed, you can subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for not losing other videos. Thank you guys, and see you on the next video. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about 3 useful widgets. Number 1 will be the FittedBox. Number 2 will be the Placeholder, and number 3 will be the SnackBar widget. So guys, if you are new in this channel and still you are not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for not losing other videos. So as you can see on the screen, I created a fresh project which has a main function and a home stateful widget, and inside its build method we have the scaffold, app bar, and useful widget as a text. So let's create the body. Inside the body, let's create a column. Column has child. Inside its child, we can create all other widgets as we want. So the first widget is gonna be the FittedBox. So how it works, let's create a container. Inside the container, let's give it a width property of 200 and also a height property of 200, and also let's give a colors dot any color we want we can give to our container. For now I can give it a white container, and for its child I'm gonna give a text widget FittedBox. So now let's save it. As you can see, we have our white container, and also we have the text at the top left corner. So as you can see, the text is at the top corner. So how we can make this text to be fit on the container, inside the container? So we are going to wrap our text widget with another widget called FittedBox. So now let's save it again. Now as you can see guys, that we have our container and our text fitted inside the container. So guys, this is the FittedBox widget. So guys, you can change the color to, for example, amber, and save it. And now you can see that our container has a fitted text inside. So let's go to the placeholder widget, how we can use that. So let's create another container by putting comma here, in here, container. Inside this container we have also width of 200, the same, and also the height of 200. Let's give a color also, colors dot white, and comma child. Inside its child we can provide the placeholder, and it has some properties. So let's use the stroke width of 3.0, and let's save it. And now as you can see guys, that we have a stroke of 3.0, using the placeholder. So the placeholder usage is sometime when we are going to place an image in here inside this container, or loading an image from the internet, so we can use the placeholder till the image is going to load inside this container. So guys, this is about the placeholder, and next one is the SnackBar. So again, we can go here and put a comma here, and let's create a button here, elevated button. So elevated button on pressed, it has on pressed on its child. We can give it a text by calling it show, and inside on press of this button, let's use something called scaffold messenger dot of context and dot show snackbar. The snackbar text snackbar, and this snackbar has content property. Inside its content we can pass anything we want. For example, I want to pass text widget, and right here it is me snackbar. Put a semicolon at the end, and we are done. So we can bring it from here down, that we can see all of them. So now I'm gonna save it again. So guys, as you can see, here is the show button, elevated button. So when I'm clicking in this button now, it shows a snackbar, and here it's me snackbar. So again, as you can see, the snackbar will show up. So I hope you can use this snackbar inside your project if needed. So guys, thank you very much for watching till here, and if you like this video, you can thumbs up, and if you are still not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe my channel. Also press the bell icon for not losing other videos, and see you guys on the next video.